the world leader in motorsports coverage, welcomes you live to Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama for the NASCAR Winston Cup Winston 500.
All right, let's jump right into it. Here's the starting grid real quick. It's not going to really matter because things are going to get shuffled here pretty quick. Full disclosure, I'm running this race independently of our championship season on the game because I wanted to solve the issue we had at Daytona with the slow, damaged cars. Whenever you start an actual championship season on the game, you can't edit the caution settings and the damage settings throughout the season. Once you start the season, they're locked in, and everything's the same here except damage is moderate. We have a random caution waiting for us somewhere, but that's the only difference. My name's Adam. Thanks for checking out these videos. This is race number 10 in the season. We're almost a third of the way through this season already. Pretty crazy to think about. I'll throw up the points somewhere. We are 9 points ahead of Jeff Gordon. And I mean, if you've been following these races, I've been preaching and hammering it home that we've been lucky and that we need to bank points, not feel bad about good finishes, because this season's all about beating Jeff Gordon. And I highlighted during the Sonoma race, Sears Point, how Jeff Gordon's been racking up some really good finishes recently, and now he's right on our tail. When we were in the early going concerned about Mark Martin, and he's still a contender, but yeah, we're 9 points ahead of Gordon. That's based on our custom points that we're running, which I'll show in a minute. But in terms of the old 1975 to 2003 scoring system, we're actually 9 points behind Jeff Gordon. And I'm not really gonna stress those points, that old point system too much. Might show it here and there. I don't want to just confuse everyone with 3 different point system every race, because that's what current NASCAR would do to you. I'll throw up our overall points with our custom points system. I didn't look at them in depth before the race, so I don't have any. I can't really dissect them for you. I just know we're 9 points ahead of Gordon. I think Dale Jarrett's made his way into the top 10. Hey, we might even lead a lap this race. We haven't led a lap since Atlanta, which was ages ago. I've edited the AI behavior here a little bit. We'll see some more 3 wide. No, it's not going to be a wreck fest by any means, but all I did was squeeze the AI together a little bit, make them run closer to the car in front of them, and then when they get close enough they go to another line instead of just falling in around the track, you know. And yeah, if you haven't checked out the Sears Point race, I'd say check it out, because I think it really shows where I've come along so far in learning the video editing software, Hit Film Express it's called. Getting much better. No way, Mike Skinner. I probably won't do, unless the field gets spread out, I probably won't do running order graphics and stuff. In lieu of that, I'll just show the running order in the bottom right, like so. No one's dropped out yet. Not meaning that someone already had an engine issue or something, but just that no one's fallen off the pack here. And they really won't. Unless something drastic happens. And I'm going into this blind as far as using the moderate damage, because I still wanted cars to be affected if they get damaged, but hopefully it doesn't have a drastic effect on their speed like it did at Daytona, where slow cars crawling around the track and then the lead cars catch up to them and it becomes a mess. That's the thing we're trying to avoid with that. I live in northeast United States near Pittsburgh. Middle of May, it's getting close to air conditioner weather. Not quite there yet. Depends on how much sun your house gets. You might already have yours in. And where you live, obviously. Alright, we're gonna lead a lap. Alright. But yeah, as fun as these restrictor plate track races can be, with, you know, always with the possibility of the big one, the big crash. Other than that, once we get out in the lead, or once we get out in a little pack here, we just run our laps.
White meat, just one of the 10 delicious choices on Wendy's 99-cent super value menu.
Who ate my nuggets?
Thanks, Thomas. Told ya.
There's not a better way to see what's happening overall than this helicopter camera. We call it the Copter Cam, and it's sponsored by Pennzoil. They're in every race we do, and boy, they can give us some great shots.
The scenery has changed in the rear view. That's about it. Just cars are getting shuffled everywhere. I'll try to run down the running order there for you. Again, it can change. I'll wait till after we cross the start finish, because things are going to rapidly change here. Wonder where Jeff Gordon ended up. Because before we went to break, Gordon was up here running with us. Oh, he's dropped back to 29th. No one's fallen off the pack yet. Pit stops for fuel will be coming up around lap 30. Is that right? This will be a 3-stop race? Speaking of which, at the restrictor plate tracks, you only want to change you only want to change one side of tires on your stops, especially the green flag stops, because you lose a lot of track position if you're sitting there taking 4 tires and the AI is getting out of there with only 2. Man, Dale Jarrett's been the first car that really just took off here. Yep, thanks for all the likes, comments, views, subscriptions. Got a lot of subscriptions since I started up this NR2003 season. Hope it kills an hour of your day every now and then. That Coca-Cola 600 is going to be hour and a half video, easy. I don't know, maybe not. Because before I ran this Talladega, I ran a quick little test race at Coca-Cola just to make sure the AI was tuned in. Their wear was good. We're on the same pit window, everything. And I mean, it seems like there's just going to be, look out. It seems like there's going to be, once we settle in line there at Charlotte during the green flag runs, there's going to be a lot of dead air. But we'll find something to talk about. Yeah, for people jumping on that are new to this, that's why I skip chunks of laps here and there. I just can't sit here and talk for an hour and a half. Just can't do it. Alright, things are getting weird here. We going 3 wide? Yes, we are. I don't like it. We're going to let Dale Jarrett back in. He was on 1-2. Clear. That's all you gotta say. All you gotta do is say clear. We're coming down. Yeah, you've probably noticed the AI does these little sways in the turns. And that's just the AI. I mean, they're on rails around the track, running their lines that they're programmed to run. And it's just really prevalent at the restrictor plate tracks. And here we'll see their sways through the turns. And I got tired of trying to follow their lines through there. I mean, the Talladega turns are sweeping and big, and it's not the same as Daytona by any means. But I've been doing pretty well holding the lines. Should be getting a fuel call out soon. You're running low on fuel. Check your meters. Check your gas. I forget what he says. Check your fuel pressure gauge. Hopefully, these green flag pit stops just split up the field some. I'd love to be at the tail end of this pack right here and have no one behind us and just ride it out, you know. Not be on my toes for the next 65 laps. Wouldn't mind being out in the lead whenever pit stops begin, so we don't have to worry about any AI cars slamming on their brakes right in front of us. But the good news is on the restrictor plate tracks, you get a pretty good indication that at least someone's pitting. You'll see an AI car or two change their line drastically. That just means they know someone else is pitting, which is really unfair because I want to know that too. But if you watch in the rear view now, if anyone slides up the track a little bit coming out of 4, that means there's a pit stop coming. So this is only a 2-stop race then, because we'll get to 33, 66, 99. And we're blocking down here. We're not. There's our fuel pressure. There's our fuel call out. No pitters in the rear view. Ernie Irvan. One Daytona, leading here. I'm guessing he's pitting this lap, though. I gotta remember the speed limit here. 55, pretty sure. And, sorry, fellas, you're not screwing this up for me. And we're pitting about, we started 20th. Was that smoke? What happened there? Oh, I'm hearing some engines decelerating. There goes Dale Jarrett. We lost somebody. Mayfield's in his stall. I don't know if he's just pitting or what. Which, no, he would already be out. I don't know. Oh, Dave Marcus is throwing a wrench in our plans here. Ernie Irvan's probably pitting. No, he's not. Good. Okay. Oh, we have to worry about if we're going to make it. We got to go in this lap. Accident in the tri-oval. No caution, though. But the tri-oval might mean pit road, because pit road isn't closed off by a wall. I don't know. Didn't want to go under the yellow this race, but we really didn't have a choice there. Don't tell anybody. Alright, let's be careful. Make sure Hutch Strickland doesn't plow into us. Make sure we get down. Perfect-ish. Let's keep an eye on where Hutch Strickland is. Our stall should be coming up. There it is. Yeah, didn't want to do that to the tires. Who'd we lose there? Jamie? Yeah, we lost Mayfield. Be careful. Be careful getting out. These guys aren't all taking on 4 tires, are they? Gladly. Boy, we lost some spots here. Boy, I just saw just saw what happened to Bill Elliott, and just saw that Jeremy Mayfield's out for the race. 2 DNFs in a row. I forget who made him DNF at Sears Point. We got a real slow car up here. Look at that, they just got out of pit road. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened with Bill Elliott. I don't know if that was something breaking on his car, or he just was the only car that wound up when someone was pitting there. I don't know. But that's my big fear when running in a pack, is what we saw happen with Jeremy Mayfield. Just a car blowing up right in front of us. There's nowhere to go. Alright, that just seemed like Ernie Irvan. I'm not sure when he pitted. But I think that was the slow car coming out of the pits. I put a hiccup into everything. This is what I want. What we're doing here. Nice little pack of... What? We'll see here. Nice little pack of 15 cars. There are other groups behind us a good bit. And yeah, we can just fall in here. Alright, we wormed our way up into the lead-ish here. But the main reason I'm doing that is if you look off into the distance, that is probably Bill Elliott on his own. And I lost that bottom line as I looked off into the distance. And I wanted to lead this pack into him to make sure everyone had a good way around him. Now, we're probably still going to get some weird, I mean, obviously we will. We're going to get some weird behavior from the AI as they try to figure out what to do with him. But it seems like he's going a much faster speed than the banged up cars, the wounded cars were at Daytona. So it's going to be less of a difference in speed. The differences in speed that are going to clash. It's going to be less of a difference. I don't know what I just said, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we're running 3 wide, no big deal. Sterling Marlin back there. Whatever he's doing. We're halfway home coming up here. That's got to be Bill Elliott. Yeah. And no one else is in front of him, so it seems like the pack's pretty much together, although we lost some guys back there. After we get past Bill Elliott here, I'll get a rundown of the field. Oh, I don't want to do this. Let's go. I let my attention sway just for a split second. And then we were in the middle on 3 wide, halfway through the race when we really didn't have to be. All right, here we go. What are you guys gonna do with Bill Elliott? Our race is gonna come down to this. And we definitely don't want him to hold us up too much because of that next pack. Hey, I tell you what, not bad here. No massive, oh boy. No massive loss of speed. It almost seems like he's up to speed and was just out of the draft. But I just figured he took on damage in the tri-oval with Musgrave. Let's not lose these guys. I really wish. I think Dale Jarrett's in this front pack. So's Jeff Gordon. Really wish that wasn't the case. So you can see the top 15, what they look like. Yep. And then running back to that next pack. Man, we got a couple packs back there. Terry Labonte's way back there. That's good for us, points-wise. We'll take all the help we can get. So yeah, it seems like Bill Elliott's running a touch slow, but not enough to hold up the show. Ernie Irvan's going low. I don't have any more. Oh no! Bill Elliott took out Dale Jarrett. Unbelievable. All I saw was the bottom of Bill Elliott's car. Poor Dale Jarrett. Unbelievable luck. Oh, this is going to shape up to be crazy. Because we're going to have... Well, we'll talk about it. Alright, we're on board. We're on board with Lloyd Allen here. And... I really don't know. Look out. See what Bill Elliott saw. Yikes. And then the moment of truth here. Who else did we lose? Oh, he's going down. Oh, Morgan Shepherd easily. Michael Wall. Oh, man. We lost Michael Waltrip. Let's see if Mark Martin made it through. He did, barely. I think he got nicked. But Morgan Shepherd took the brunt of that for him. Okay, let's watch what we're doing here. We have probably just left sides. I don't want to go back to the back of the pack. There's going to be lappers. It's going to be wild. Not everyone's pitting here, though. Who is pitting? Alright, we got to think. No, everybody, even if you pit here, you have to make another stop. Yeah, we're not pitting. We're coming around to get the green flag now. We lost Dale Jarrett. Crew chief says we have 18 laps of fuel left. We got to trust him with his calculations. We might take on left sides on that stop. I don't know yet. And I guess in my quick race settings, I forgot to put double foul restarts. So the lap cars aren't going to be on the inside. And we're off, I think. Bottom right, that's how the field looks here on the restart. It's going to get all jumbled. Looks like we're already side by side all the way back. We'll keep an eye on the bottom. We'll keep an eye on the bottom guys there. See if any of the cars that took damage are going to be limping around the track the rest of the way. Derek Cope will have to be. He took a hard lick. Morgan Shepherd was pretty bad. Michael Waltrip too. I wonder who has the Dale Jarrett voodoo doll. Yeah, there goes Derek. Yeah, Robbie Gordon took a hit. He's falling back. Yeah, those are the guys back there. Andretti, I can't remember. I can't remember if he was in that lead pack with us or not. Dip down, Bobby. There you go. Oh, no. I was waiting for Labonte to move. And Rick Mass didn't wait for me. Wow, Derek Cope's really struggling. 3 wide, look out. Rule number 1, don't... Yeah. Let's not wreck here. Should have ducked down there. Things just got a little bit tense. Looks like Mark Martin is right behind Jeff Gordon. He didn't take on any damage there. I thought he hit Dale Jarrett, but he didn't. Really gambling here. I got excited because I saw there was a hole between Gordon and Martin. But that wasn't meant to be. All right, we might be 3 wide here. Nope. All right, there's a hole after Hutch Strickland. Going in. I see Derek Cope off in the distance already. I predict an accident. I think he's going to be going way too slow. And I'm really not sure what was the cause of the Elliott Jarrett thing, just a racing thing. But I don't know. Oh, we're going to be on Derek Cope real quick. Easily, I think by this time next lap. And if we're already 3 wide when the universe is... Oh, we're going to be hitting them real soon here. Oh, no. Alright. Let's just pray. Let's go below the bottom. Let's go below the yellow if we have to. I got my foot on the brake already. We got a wreck in turn 1. I don't know if you heard the call out that there was a caution. We're good. We're good. That was legit. That wasn't a random caution, and we'll check to see what that was all about. All right, you can't... Try not to go 4 wide here, guys. That's Craven mushing them up. That's pretty much the only 3 cars that were involved. Hamilton took a hit. All right, here we go. We have 30 laps to go. We have 9 in the tank, and they're suggesting 1 can, which would be... That would give us 7... We're taking 1.5 cans here.
We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel.
Yeah. Why isn't Terry Labonte pitting? You pit here, and you're good the rest of the way.
Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. The pace cars entering the tri-oval. The pace cars in the tri-oval.
Let's not miss our stall here.
Pace cars exiting the tri-oval.
Wow, a lot of cars not pitting. Did they pit that last time? And they think they can go the rest of the way?
The pace cars in turn 1. Go, go, go!
Who's that red car? Better safe than sorry here.
The pace cars in turn 2.
Well, I got news for you. These guys didn't even take on tires.
Stay behind the 29 car.
They just took on fuel. Okay, we made our way around the track, and we have a whole nother round of pitters here. So... I don't know. Beats me. Alright, amidst confusion, we are going green here. Somebody just ducked out of the line. I don't know. Looks like that's Bill Elliott. Or no, Ted Musgrave, maybe?
Green, green, green! Car out back. Keep low.
Here we go. 26 lap shootout. We're good on fuel. Probably too good on fuel. We got a slow car up here.
Still there.
Something's going on.
Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
Rusty Wallace? No.
Clear. Outside.
Something's going on up here.
Leader. Car out back. Clear outside.
Wish I knew. Was that Earnhardt? slow. Something's... Okay, let's survive. Oh, we got guys pitting. Yeah. Something got funky with the AI strategy. I knew something was off when everyone wasn't pitting. But now we're in a steel cage match here now. Oh, I thought Schrader was going to hit that wall. Anyone below us? Guess not. The big question is, did we lose Jeff Gordon somewhere? Doesn't look like it. It almost looked like some guys ran out of fuel there on that start. Yep, Gordon's leading the herd here. But we have our wish. Kinda. I mean, we got the pack spread out here. Don't tell anybody. Alright, guys. Yeah, a lot of cars are on weird. Decided to pit there. Very strange. So we're going to have to pay special attention to... Well, not really. I mean, let's just pass who we're going to pass. But there's just a lot going on now.
So it's anybody's race. We'll take a break and be back. More live coverage from Talladega, Alabama.
The NASCAR Ride-Along program puts you in the action.
So you're a living female in the entertainment business, primarily known as a comedic actress, still working. Okay, are you Rita Moreno?
Nope, I'm not Rita Moreno. 6 questions left.
Is he Cheetah Rivera?
Are you Cheetah Rivera?
Nope.
NASCAR on ESPN. Come along for the ride.
Are you Florence Henderson?
ESPN Speed World is live today at Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama for the Winston 500. And it's all being brought to you by Firestone, America's tire since 1900. And by Jiffy Lube, America's favorite oil change.
The pace laps are just brutally slow. I even bumped the pace speed up to 80 miles an hour. And it still just takes about a minute and 45 seconds to get around. Ernie Irvan always finds himself in the lead. I don't think the cautions are done yet. I think there's too many clashes of the universes about to occur. And we still haven't gotten our random caution. But who knows if that random caution fell in under one of our actual cautions. Yeah, we lost the interval time on Cope. He's a lap down. But we can always look at it this way. He's coming up in 16 seconds. Again, I was talking about luck earlier in the whole season, and that's got to be the third or fourth wreck this season that we've watched unfold in front of us that we just breezed by without having to worry about it. That Dale Jarrett, Bill Elliott one. Like, all it would have taken was having a car underneath us, and then we would have been up on the top line, and then we would have been inclined to run with Dale Jarrett to get around Bill Elliott, and we would have been collected in that. Insanely lucky this season. Derek Cope's coming in. Chad Little's being stupid. Oh no. Alright, this is what we're... Let's go. Alright, I really want to clear Bobby Labonte right now. Shit. Alright. Pardon my language. I don't curse that often, but I think that warranted that. All right. We're losing control here. Oh lordy, we're 4 wide. Oh lordy. I think we were. Damage, drum roll, no damage. Yeah, so I guess it's on moderate, but whatever. Alright, we may have lost this pack. We just have to rely on slow cars holding them up so we can catch back up. Pretty sure John Andretti is not for position. Oh, he is. I've lost all perception of time and space here. Come on, Bobby, give me a shove here. All right, we're going to catch up to him. Good deal. Oh, we got something really slow going on here. Oh, Robbie Gordon, you worm. Oh, he's one of the slow cars. That's what that was about. Alright, guys, nobody slow down. Everybody fall in and get away from this other pack. I don't even know who could possibly be in the lead up here. Ricky Rudd or Hut Strickland. Guys, fall in. Look at this pack behind us. Get out of here. I just want to smack Jeff Bodine on his butt here. Let's go. Yeah, they're catching up. That was wishful thinking anyway. Is this Derek Cope again? It's somebody slow. I don't care who it is. But thankfully, for the first time in this race, we're not going to be paying attention to him and getting pushed 3 wide at the worst opportune time. That's already happened twice. Alright. Let's hope they clear him. Or that's Ted Musgrave, maybe? We're about to find out. I want to be in the high line here. Okay, it's not Derek Cope. I guess it's Ted Musgrave, who was going into pit right before we went to green. And I think he still has his speed up. He was just on his own. We deserve to win this. We're dealing with a lot. Man, Musgrave's car's pretty good. Ten more to go. I really want to win this. Yeah, I've come up with a better system of pausing the game so I can write stuff down and then editing around that pause. Hopefully they're less obvious this race, because I used to just hit escape. And I won't get into it. I'll get into it in a making of video. But now I hit pause before hitting escape. And from the naked eye, in real time, it looks like it's going to fix the issue. Anyway, there's 9 laps to go here. We're trying to win this. Come on, he's coming with me. Ernie Irvan. Let's go, Jack. I showed the points earlier, a reminder that a win is not automatic chase berth. Oh, we're tied at the line. Get out of here. Trying to find Gordon. He's in 11th. Man, I'm making love to that yellow line now. Here's our boy Derek Cope. Ernie Irvan. Ernie Irvan, come with me, bud. Stay low. Good job. Good job. We didn't lose Johnny Benson, though. Yeah, it's really all luck who's here at the end of the race. But something weird that Ernie Irvan and Johnny Benson are both here when they were both top 5 at Daytona, too. Ernie Irvan, just stay with me, man. You already won your race. You already won your... And I say that just when moments ago I said wins don't automatically get you in. But I don't know. My mind's all over the place right now. We're just... I want to keep... he's got a really good car. He's going to be better than Johnny Benson was on the top line. Mark Martin's in second, or right behind us. And talk about performing under pressure. That's the best I've taken. A turn all race right there. I think Benson and Irvan are going to have a lot for us up on the top. You're not getting below me, Mark. I have no idea how this race is going to turn out. They're getting their good run now, finally. Look at Ward Burton on the top line. So that's, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever was Irvan, Benson, or Irvan, Ward Burton, Benson, us. I think Kenny Wallace too at Daytona. And 4 of us are up here. I don't know where Kenny Wallace is at. I'm not taking my hand off the wheel right now. I guess we just got to size up Ernie Irvan here now. We got a good, strong car behind us and Mark Martin. Hopefully he stays low here. Good job. Ish. But Benson's getting a run. I can't let you do it, Mark. I'm sorry, man. Irvan's going to cut in front of us. Brakes. There we go. When did Ernie Irvan become the restrictor plate king? We don't have him yet. I gotta tell you, I don't think we're gonna get him. Oh, lap car. Look who's behind us. Kenny Wallace. That's just a coincidence that the top 5 Daytona cars are all hanging out up here. I think I'm just looking for patterns. I'm trying to figure out what line he wants to run back there. Alright, we're going to go with Ernie Irvan here. Oh, we're right there on him. Not enough, though. Robbie Gordon, please. Please, let's all avoid him. Okay, good. We all did. I didn't want to get a win on a lap car, but we're not going to win because we don't have anyone to help us with Ernie. But we're getting a heck of a finish here. Ooh, I don't think I blinked there for a while. Heck of a finish. Let's see. Oh, Gordon came back up into 6th. Unbelievable. Man, Mark Martin fell big time. Oh, he must have pitted. He ended up a lap down. I know my commentary on the standings sometimes doesn't match the actual results I put up, but whatever. Yeah, we lost some big names to a weird pit issue here.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Fun race. That was a fun... That was, white knuckle stuff there down the stretch. He says monotonely. Whew. And that's Talladega. We got 2 more restrictor plate tracks left. Daytona's coming up in... What, this is race 10. I think Daytona's race 16 or 17. And then Talladega then toward the end of the season. Next time we're at Talladega, it's going to be the chase. So, yeah. Or the playoffs, whatever we want to call it. We'll figure it out. All right, Talladega, good finish. We got we gained a couple more points on Jeff Gordon. And there's Derek Cope finally ending his day in front of us. All right. Hey, yeah. Thanks for watching.